So we're back live. Apologies for the audio issues. You didn't miss anything. 7:38 to go in the opening period. We're scoreless. There's a long shot through a number of legs. Gets to the far corner. Now Deming battling. Looks like we have audio back, so that's good. So Stormhawks with a pair of power plays. Can't get anything going on it. There's a first really opportunity. Can't get a shot off, though. Now chipped in by Robinson to the left circle. Deming battling. Penalty coming. Deming's got to take a penalty there, and pretty much got it because they complained about it. So first power play of the game coming for St. Michael Albertville with 7:12 to go in the first. Shots are 12-2 in favor of STMA. And I believe I saw a roughing call against Deming. A little discussion from the refs here. One of them, I think, said, "I don't think that was a penalty." The other one kind of shrugged and went, "Well, I called it." So that's the words I'm putting in his mouth. STMA working the puck up high. Little umbrella power play here. They got two guys in front. And they just work back and forth on the near side. Long shot, tip going wide. STMA with control on the far side, now up high. Now they're going to work the other side. Forces to pass to the top. Fanned on one-timer up top. Now to the right circle. Shot high. Hit something. It must have hit the crossbar. To the top of the left circle. Long shot. Tip goes wide. Out on the near side. Down below the goal. Pass in front. Can't get a full shot. And we have another penalty coming against Chaska Chanhassen. And a cross-checking call. And is it going to be a lot like the last game where we had a combined, I think, 38 penalty minutes? It'll be Popa to go for cross-checking. So a minute 7 of 5-on-3. Early going ref show.
I didn't see anything.
It's just battling in front of the net. And Popa apparently was battling too strong. Brits up the wall and out. So under a minute left to go on the first penalty. Five on three. One-timer going wide. Now working up high to the near side. One-timer. Thomas kind of fought that puck a little bit, almost sucked that puck into the net, but he holds on and keeps it out. So I talked a lot at the start of this game. This is semifinal of the Tom and Laurel Stuzek Junior Gold Tournament in Siren, Wisconsin. A lot of talking here, and let's just play some hockey. Winner of this game will go to the championship game tomorrow at 2 p.m. against the Rogers Junior Gold A team. The loser will play the Ice Wolves from somewhere in Wisconsin. Kurt able to get it out. And he'll chase on the kill. 5-on-3, being pretty aggressive. He's got to make sure to get back into play if he loses it. He does. Brits jumping up. That could have been a 3-on-1 the other way. But it works out. St. Michael over in. There's 10 seconds left to go on the first power play. Good stick there by Perry. Perry's going to get it out and throw it all the way down. They've killed one penalty. And there's 54 seconds left to go on the second. St. Michael Albertville into the zone. Kicked away. Now to the high slot, top of the circle, tipped right on, and Thomas there. And a lot of pushing and shoving here after the whistle, and they've got to take both. They've got to take one of each, I have to think. Stormhawks, their own worst enemy in the previous game, just taking ill-advised penalties, and they're trying to do it again. Perry just skated right to the box. I have to think they should take one of each. How is it that they're going to take one of St. Michael Albertville and
Two of them and one of our guys.
referees discussing? Right now there are 3 Stormhawks in the bench, or in the box. One is Jack Popa, who's supposed to come out in 36 seconds. And then they took Reinhardt and Perry, and then they only took one of the Knights. So they got a roughing and a cross-checking. And then maybe 17 is going to get 4 minutes. I don't know. That's the only thing that I think can even things up. So 5-on-3. So they did not even it up. Boy, referees not getting control of this game at all. Not a lot of confidence out there that they know what they're doing. Five on 3, he says. So, yep, sure enough. They 36 seconds. So 36 seconds of 5-on-3. And then it'll be a minute 24 of 5-on-4. Face-off 1, thrown all the way down. That'll help kill some more time. 5-on-3 now, and then in about under 30 seconds, it'll be 5-on-4 power play. Knights get it in, chased down by Lund. Lund in the corner, battling. And St. Michael wins that, puts it up the near side. Now they work it to the far side. At the circle, shot goes wide, bounces over here to the near wall. Flip it across, and Popa about to come out. Another penalty kill, puck's going to roll out. That's a penalty on Nelson. That's got another penalty on Nelson, and a slashing call. He just knocked the stick right out of the hands of the STMA player, and they haven't learned anything from the previous game. So now it's 6-on-4 as the extra attacker is on with the delayed penalty. Here's a chance in front. Shot goes wide. Maybe Thomas got a piece of it. And finally, we'll get a whistle. And Nelson's going to go for slashing. So we're going to have 52 seconds of 5-on-3 penalty power play for STMA. So we're well on our way to matching the 9 penalties taken by the Stormhawks in the first game. They're at 4, maybe 5 penalties already. So 5-on-3. The Stormhawks are going to be exhausted by the end of this period, which has 3:45 to go. And now we're going to talk about it some more. Come on, dude. Come on. Figure it out. Jeez.
Kevin, that could sold that.
Chop down on it. Yeah. There isn't any question about what happens here. The next penalty comes out. So Stormhawks again, their worst enemy.
Hey,
Well, you're getting. I don't know what she's talking about. I got 15 people watching.
it's working for me.
What?
Everything's
Yeah,
working.
yeah. I don't know what the problem is. Oh boy, why did we take the one off the bottom? Well, it's gonna be a late night. There should be a clock. I think there should be a player for STMA with 52 seconds left on his penalty. I don't see it, but I think that's what we should be seeing up there. Do we have 2 in the box or 3? Is there one behind Ryan? Yeah, there is. So this is going to be 5-on-3 for quite some time, I think.
What should I have said? This is working for me now.
Yeah. All right, we think we have it figured out. Back underway. 50 seconds of, we think 5-on-3, and then it'll end there. Pad save by Thomas. Tipped ahead. Out of this, on the bottom of the circle. They'll ring it around. Flip it to the near side. And Stormhawks are going to be content with that. Now here's a chance of the high slot. Now the left circle, blocked in front, and they knock the rebound in and score. It's 1-0 STMA, power play goal. And I believe one player should definitely come out. Somebody has to come out. But it might still be 5-on-3. So Perry comes out. His penalty's still on the board.
STMA goal scored by number 15 Jackson, assisted by number 10 Henry, and number 2 Holton.
Yeah, it should be 5-on-4 now. Those two are coincidental, so it should be 5-on-4. So minute 31 left of power play, now 5-on-4 for the Knights. It's 1-0. They score on their 21st shot. This faceoff is won back. Fanned on, tipped ahead by Lund, and now the Knights right back on the attack. Now up to the point. D-to-D pass. Looking, the player on the back door looking for the puck. Loses it for a moment. Now there's a chance in the right circle. Shot. Glove save by Thomas. .254 to go in the first period. STMA leads 1-0. Face off 1. They work it down, back up high. Long shot, looking for a tip that goes wide. Minute to go on the Bear Nelson slashing minor, and then we'll be even for the first time in some time. Long shot, glove save by Thomas. .51 seconds left to go on the power play. 2:35 left in the first period, and then we'll get the Zamboni out. Olsen wins this draw back to Brits. Brits hard off the glass and out. Turned over to Severson, gets it to the blue line, but no farther. Here comes STMA into the zone to Olsen. He fans on it, slides in on net. .31 seconds left to go on the Knights power play.
Watch out, number 16!
Face up 1 by STMA. They top of the circle. Looking to go. Looks like they're trying to work it back door. Now to the bottom of the right circle. Back up high. Long shot through some traffic. Bouncing puck finds its way to the side of the net, and Thomas makes the stop. 13 seconds to go on the minor to Nelson. And we'll be 5-on-5 for hopefully the end of the period with 1:57 to go. Kurt wins this draw back to Britt. He'll throw it all the way down. Long outlet pass. Knee to Brits. They're calling for a penalty. I don't think there's a penalty there. Comes to Kurt. Kurt will get it to the blue line and out, and we're 5-on-5. Dumped in off the end wall. Thomas leaves it for Popa. Popa gets it to the side of the net. And there's a shot. They score. Popa lost the puck. Went right to an STMA player. He touched it to the player streaking in, and he beats Thomas high to the stick side. And turnover there results in the puck in the back of the net. It's 2-0 with 1:24 to go in the first period. Stormhawks have dug themselves a hole. One power play goal, one 5-on-5 goal.
We'll get one. Let's go.
STMA goal number 22 Reed, assisted by 14 Axton.
Reinhardt gets around one defender and gets it into the zone, but thrown right back out. Now to Perry. Perry up to Deming. He can't handle it. And then was way too easy on. There's a shot right on. Stopped by Thomas. 1:01 to go in the first period. Heaters off again. Face off. One. Perry gives it to Annis. 3-on-2 with a rolling puck. Jacqueline leaves it at the blue line, and now they're offsides. Here comes the Knights. And that's just way too easy of a zone entry for STMA. Stormhawks just kind of playing soft right there. It's almost like they're scared to play now after getting so many penalties called on them. 43 seconds to go. Face off one again to Perry. Perry off the end wall to Reinhardt. Reinhardt up the wall. Jacqueline will chase, and it's kept in by the Knights. Now to Perry on the far side. Flips it up, and he'll chase it down himself and take out. Perry. He's hit hard. Now Reinhardt picking up a loose puck. Coming right out in front, and that's turned away. There's a chance 3-on-2 for the Knights. They'll kind of chip it in, and now it's chipped right back out. Almost a 2-on-1 coming the other way. Under 10 seconds to play. Got to be strong here. Where's the puck? There's a shot saved by Thomas. Bounces to the side. And that does it for the first period. It's 2-0 after one. STMA with the lead. 29-2 the shots in favor of the Knights. And the Stormhawks need to regroup here as they go to the locker room as we redo the ice. 2-0 STMA leads Chaska Chanhassen after one.